Epoch contains fantasy violence, mature themes, and occasional swearing. Epoch contains D&D actual play and is part of the Faith and Geekery livestream and podcast and its wider community. So why not like, follow, subscribe, and join the Discord? And now, sit back and enjoy some questionable accents, poor dice rolls, and hopefully a wild and whimsical journey.
In a fantasy world on the continent of Albion, in the queendom of Lyonesse, amidst the smoldering embers of an age-old battle between the divine and the void, we begin our story in a small village of Byfin. An unsuspecting party of misfits continues their journey. This is Epoch.
Well, howdy hey everyone. Welcome to Faith and Geekery presents Epoch. I'm Tim. I'm your DM and also architect of madness and bureaucracy. But enough about me from now. Let's meet the rest of our players, starting with...
Hello! I'm the other Tim, and I'm playing Hildefon Greentail, who is a halfling cleric who identifies as they, them.
I have a question for all the players when you're introducing your characters. What are your thoughts on bureaucracy?
I think Hildies are... Consider the dandelions, for they grow, flourish, disperse, and bring both colour and flavour to our lives without the need for emails, complex committee structures, or anyone to take the minutes. We should be more dandelion.
Excellent. Next to Hildy, we have...
Hi, I'm Shelby. I am playing Killian Greentail, Hildy's half-sibling. I am a halfling druid. Killian goes by he, they pronouns. And his opinion on bureaucracy is that it's a very long word.
Hello, my name is Mark. I am playing Nugget, who is a spellfile sorcerer, I was about to say wizard, and he identifies as he, him. Bureaucracy, as you may have been able to tell in the last episode, he was a little bit kind of wary of it. I think he thinks it's a bit unnecessary, but also is aware of hardworking folk that if there is a corner to cut, then if you apply the right gold in the right place, then maybe we can bypass some of that frustration and boredom. But ultimately, and I think, dare I say selfishly, somewhere deep down he thinks, is there a way he can avoid it altogether and just bypass it all entirely?
Hello, I'm Becca, playing Minerva the Sage, she, her, a Furbolg barbarian on the path of ancestral planes, ancestral guardians, something like that. And Minerva is not a huge fan of bureaucracy. She sees it as well-meaning, but an overgrown thicket, something that can be beautiful if pruned, simplified, and infused with kindness, but currently full of brambles, unnecessary detours, and humans who forget to breathe.
Hello, I'm Jen. I am playing Asta. Her pronouns are she, her. And Asta is pretty persuaded that behind most bureaucracy there is some sort of corruption going on somewhere. She is pretty skeptical, and she's going to ask questions until she finds out who's doing wrong.
I am Brandon, and I play Gargoth, the Beastmaster. Bureaucracy. I think he had a tankard of that one time. Nasty, bitter stuff. Yeah, he just does. He'd rather have some ale or mead or something.
Perfect. So, who would like to give a recap of the last episode? You do not have to submit it in triplicate or in writing.
I could do it. I don't know if it'll be any good, but if everybody's happy for me to do it. Like almost always, Killian's recaps are usually him, I don't know, like talking to his mother. Anyway. Hey mama, it's me, Killian. I was just letting you know about my day. So like we finally made it to one of them big old cities that you was talking about. This place is like so massive
And but actually it's kind of like accommodating, because like if you're like big or small, they just fix your bed. But I'll gloss over the bit with the lady and the rats and the lions. That I'm just so tired. Like I didn't really even have a chance to ask Hildy what he was thinking. He was like real quiet on our way into town. Did you know that there's like a lot of paperwork involved with like big cities? It's just like I just feel like villages is where it's at, but we got a pamphlet. It's fine. I originally thought that I would follow Hildy about, but I think he's gonna go do some reading, so he'll probably be with Aster maybe. So maybe I'll just follow Nugget. Nugget's gonna be selling some stuff. I don't know what Minerva's gonna do because she doesn't really want to be here. I'm also not sure what Kargoth's gonna do. He might sell stuff, so maybe he'll be with us. Anyways, I hope you're doing well as a dead person can be, which I assume is good. I'll ask Hildy if he knows.
Perfect. Wonderful. Excellent. You may have a d6 of inspiration, which you can add to the pool that you've all collected and use whenever you want to on any dice roll or whatever. So, as Hildy wasn't here last session, Hildy, you're currently all in a lovely room, having had a successful long rest, despite the fact Aster woke you all up in the middle of the night to let them know that they've got tingles from their sword. And you are now all in the Bard and Bull in the middle of, remember the time zone? Sodden Hill, which is part of the wider Mistwatch Rise city. It is the next morning. What would you all like to do? The day is yours.
Aster, that's such a cool sword.
Thanks. It's really tingly. I don't know what to do with it now, but I really like it. Can we go find some people to fight? That would be really good.
Wait, you want to fight people?
Just a little bit. Just a little fight.
Like, well, I didn't think that would be your main goal for the morning, but you could ask the bartender downstairs if there's like a dueling arena. I hear that's a thing.
Yeah, I'll go ask. I'll go ask her. Oh, if she's still here, she might have lost her employment.
I really hope not. I feel terrible.
Me too. But
It'd
I
be
think
quite nice to
today,
find her.
try and track her down. I think today I would definitely like to go and do some reading around my sword and see whether I can come up with a very, very cool name. That's what I'd like to do. And also just spend some time with some books, because I'm definitely been missing my books.
Do you say reading? I'd be well up for some reading. I've got lots
Yeah.
of questions which I think maybe only books can answer.
Yeah, we can go see if there's a library somewhere. But listen, Hildy,
Right?
libraries, you can only borrow books from libraries if you have a card. Okay?
I got
You can't just
cards.
take them. No, you
Queen,
have
Queen
to
of
have
Hearts,
like
will that do?
no, you have to have a specific card that they
Oh.
give you, and then you can only have like
Okay.
6 or something, and you have to take them back. Okay? Okay.
All right. You telling me not to steal? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, I am. I'm telling
Alright.
you, don't steal books.
All right, thanks.
Or if
I-
you do,
Borrow one.
like, make sure they're the ones that I want as well.
Oh, I got slightly mixed
Wait a
messages
minute.
from that, but all right. I think I know what I'm doing.
Hey DM, in this fantasy library, is there a fantasy duodecimal system as well, or does it follow kind of this world? So?
Well, there, Mark, and other players who are listening in, you'll have to get to the library to work out what their system is.
Okay, fair enough.
I really, really hope that there are physical cards
Nugget.
that we can have and then carry around with us in actual life. I'm really hoping for this.
I'm not.
I
I don't
will
think I
add
want
that
to
to my-
pay the
I'll add
late
that to my
charges on that.
list.
Get a letter in the mail from the guards.
Sorry, is Aster asking for more bureaucracy? Is that what you're asking
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh,
An
good.
extra layer. Yeah.
Nugget does want to sell some things, so he's chatting about kind of selling some stuff. But he's wanting to explore ask around if you can chat to people who are wise about, people's history, hereditariness.
Nugget, can I follow you for the day?
Oh, of course you can.
I just don't feel like going to a library.
No. Me neither.
Okay, cool. We'll stick together. That'll be fine. See, Hildy, we got buddy system.
Cargarth, are you up to much as well?
We got to do something with the fur and the meat. So, and I don't have the urge to poke anybody with a sword. So,
Kargoth, you could see if this inn wants the meat for their kitchens.
Or we could chat to people about pies.
Yeah. See, I'm down with the meat pies or stews. Yeah.
I just don't think that lion would make a good pie. I'm
Well, if
dead
you stew it,
set on it
if you
being
stew it
first
pie.
and then put it in a pie. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Just imagine that stew with a really good crust.
Yeah. Lion kidney and steak pie.
Will you ask them about a dueling club while you're there?
Where?
Like in
when
the
you
market?
go to ask them.
Oh.
Yeah, just ask around and see.
You could probably ask downstairs in the open bar. I mean, not open, but like in the bar, out in the open. Just yell out, "Hey, anybody want to fight?" Yeah.
There is the military place that they might do some training or something like that, or I guess that might not be the kind of fighting you want to do.
They might try to recruit Esther.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, how many?
I'll ask around.
Do it right now. Minerva, what would you like to do for today?
Minerva is going to loiter behind the market people while lingering as close to the wall and exit as she can.
Is that obviously
You're really not
pressing
happy.
up against the wall or just shuffling?
Well, currently we're surrounded by either dead stone or dead trees that have been part of a long line of ancient forestry. It feels all a bit bleak, to be
You
honest.
said dead stone. Does that mean stone is alive at some point?
That means it's never been alive.
Oh,
It's all dead.
rude.
They're dead. They're dead, Kargoth. They're all dead.
A little bit bleak this morning there, Minerva. Did you sleep well?
Man.
I slept on this dead tree, yes.
Everyone's dead, Dave.
They're dead, Dave. They're all dead. Thank you for getting that cultural reference.
Red Wolf.
That's going to be our exit song.
They're dead, Dave. They're all dead.
Killian will quickly try and make a flower crown for Minerva to just be like, just keep it with you. Keep some greenery with you.
Have the flowers got roots on so that they can be replanted, or are they also cut?
Well, they're magically created.
Okay, yeah. I've always seen your flowers as living things, rather than things that have been cut off in their prime.
No, because I sort of create them at the best. I could make it as a bud if you wanted it to bloom, sort of.
No, it's the roots. It's the roots that will be the thing. But your flowers feel like living things. So,
okay.
Whew. Sorry, everyone.
Okay, let's get breakfast. I think morning ale probably would be a good idea.
Yes, let's start off the day with a nice stiff drink so we, can't make it through the rest
Yeah,
of the day.
I'm gonna drink heavily and then see if there's somebody who wants to fight.
Oh, Hildy, I don't know if you were paying attention. We got regular meals, and each meal comes with 2 free drinks.
Oh, that's cracking. That's a great deal.
Mm-hmm.
And complimentary baths.
Oh, yeah.
On the night of our choice.
We have to tell them a day in advance if we want a good bath.
It's like a fantasy inclusive holiday.
You don't have to eat in the bath, though, right?
No, they're separate events.
That's
you
optional.
could if you wanted to.
I recommend
I think it was just breakfast and dinner, not lunch. So I think we're free to wander until dinner time.
And we've booked in for 2 weeks. in the city and in the lodgings.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna party.
Depends on how long research and stuff will take, I guess.
And you can get money back if you want to leave the city early.
But only from the people at the inn.
Not from the guards. The guards you have paid. You paid the fee to get your permit to come into the city for 2 weeks. And if you stay longer, then you may have to go do through the paperwork all again or be thrown in jail.
Which at this point, I'm not sure which is worse.
Well,
We
I'm
did get a
mostly worried
really good.
Sorry, go on.
We did get a discount on the entry.
Yeah, we got a really good deal on the room because there was quite a lot of confusion around whether it was just going to be us in the room or not. So we did really well.
Do we have to pay some sort of deposit if Minerva tears the city to bits in order to plant trees over it?
There would be no point. They're already dead. It's all dead.
Yeah, we
Right.
just
There's
have
no,
to- we
no
just have to have
rewilding charge.
Although I am up for a bit of guerrilla gardening and rewilding, so I could just casually drop seeds as I'm walking
As you walk
from
by.
a little shaker, just casually putting weeds everywhere.
I haven't made it yet, but I did have in the back of my mind like seeds for Minerva just to acquire and plant in random places, or like a planter that you just carry on you at all times that you can just randomly grow things in as like a
Nice.
planter.
Isn't that why we have Killian?
No, a planter of holding, so you can actually
Nice.
plant things.
That's cute. That reminds me of Samwise with his box of seeds from Galadriel. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love that. She needs
thought it
that.
was
Minerva
just
needs that. We all need
soil.
that.
Like it was like really, really good soil that they had to use after the Shire was raised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was seed. Was
And
it not
there's
seed?
Then there's
they-
a seed in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they had to plant, and it became the new party tree, right?
Ah, what am
Yeah.
I thinking?
Oh,
It's been like
I love it.
12 years since I've
Like
read.
the
We need
ruffle.
to reread it.
That is 12 years too long, Killian.
Right, book club after we do D&D.
I got the Red Dwarf one,
To
but
the
not this
library.
one. Let's move on, shall we?
Right.
I'm thinking the sort of Andy Dufresne approach to planting seeds, though, from Minerva is great. Like bits of seed coming out of the trouser legs. She walks around.
I'm up for that. Little holes in my pockets so they just tumble out.
It'd be like the Great Escape when they have the dirt in their
Yeah.
pockets and they're emptying it as
Yes.
they walk along.
That's what
As
that's
they do it-
cool.
as they do it good-
That's the same.
Tim was
Good
the
gardening.
same reference.
Yeah.
Well,
That
two
was-
films
that was-
about prisons. Same idea.
As you go for breakfast, they have, in terms of drinks, they have beer, vodka, and coffee. There's also a nice selection of pastries and cooked meats.
What is
And-
coffee?
Does it come in points?
You see a dwarven woman comes up and is like you wave her over and goes, "Oh right, so we have a tree that has the beans, right? And we harvest the beans
Uh-huh.
and we roast them,
Uh-huh.
right? And then once you roast them, you can basically grind them up and put water through it.
It's like hot bean juice?
Yeah, hot bean juice. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It gives you a lot of energy though. Like I don't think you should have pints if you're that small. If I'm honest.
I'm gonna have some hot bean juice.
I'll
Can I
take some
have a
hot
small
bean juice.
hot bean juice with
Small
some
bean juice, maybe.
frothy milk?
I want a
please?
pint of hot bean juice.
Pint of hot bean juice. All right. Do you two want hot bean juice?
Pints all round, please.
All the hot bean juice you got.
Oh,
Can I have the beer, please? Because that sounds
Oh.
like it's still living.
okay.
Do
Right.
you not eat plants,
Oh.
Minerva?
Well, no, I
like
do eat
the-
plants, but the thought of beans being ground so they were no longer able to be planted, that felt a bit brutal for first thing in the morning.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about it like that. You're right.
So a few
Plucked,
minutes.
dried, ground.
That is just dark. And I don't mean the bean juice.
A few minutes
Does
later.
the beer contain
Be-
hops?
Yeah.
The
But it's
the-
living.
The hot
a living
bean
Not
juice.
really. It gets burned.
You have 4 pints of hot bean juice, 1 quarter pint of hot bean juice in a ceramic mug for Nugget. And the only way I can describe the container and vessel that Minerva's beer comes in, it's effectively a yard of ale, but it's a round Nugget's height. And it's shaped like a boot.
It's
And
a
it's like-
boot. Yes,
it's a
the
boot. And they
Nugget
place
takes
it on
offence. I've been
they place it
imagining.
on the table. Right.
Oh, they brought your bath
Coffee,
nugget.
coffee, beer. Oh, have a good day.
Just remember to twist the boot when you get to the last bit so it doesn't splash.
Oh, can we just take the pastries, or do you have to? Are they just freely available?
A buffet.
It's buffet.
The buffet. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
nice
also having
continental.
an almond croissant. Thank you very much.
There is an almond croissant. It's not called an almond croissant in this world. I haven't decided what it is yet, but there isn't Fantasy France in here yet.
Thank you so much.
So, breakfast and drinks happen.
Excellent. Can I have a pastry from Fantasy Denmark, please?
You can have a pastry from Fantasy Denmark. Yes, Fantasy Denmark doesn't exist yet, but you can have pastry from yet to exist Fantasy Denmark. DM will come back to you with where Fantasy Denmark actually is, alongside where Fantasy France is. Maybe the DM will combine them into Fantasy Franco-Danish land.
I'd
I'll
like a
take
history of
fantasy moon
pastries,
pie.
please.
As long as there's pastry.
There's pies and pastries. You can all collect as
Ignoring the
much pie
grinding.
and pastries as you can. It's a buffet.
Oh,
In that
That
case,
could be one of
let's
the,
see us through till lunch.
that could be one of the things that we look at in the library. We're going to go find the pastry history of Franco Denmark.
That needs to be really well rounded before you get there.
How long does
Someone
it take
put
to
a
go up the hill?
library into this law.
I
That
can
was a
pull- I
mistake.
can pull an idea out and for that if you get there. Right.
There are a
the
lot
way
of
you
doors
said that,
between
like,
here and the
where
library.
are you
Mistakes
pulling it
DM
out from?
makes suggesting
I
libraries
know
exist.
where I'm pulling most of things out with DMing. So, let's go in order of things. Those that are going to the market or lurking near the market, let's go with you first, because you might get a load of money. So, are you planning to sell things first? Is that the idea?
I think Nugget would, so that he has money to spend.
So, Nugget and Kargoth, you have the Pelts, and you have the lion meat. So, I need to bring up my calculator, because I did a table for this and did not think in the forethought of time to have actually worked out how much
Oh, come on, pull it out.
the,
Come on,
the,
pull it
val-
out.
the
Pull it
value
out of your head.
of
The meat, at least $1 per pound. I mean, today's rates.
No, I've actually got an equation up for it. Okay, so it's I said it was like £200 of meat, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so you find a butcher who is selling meat in town. In the market square is in front of the Bard and Bull and is quite alive at this time of morning. That you see, there is some bakers, there's some millers, there's a carpenter, there's all manner of stall for a country town and city, all in front of you. You do find a nice butcher who is a very heavily tattooed man in his late 60s with more hair on his face than on his head, and is just there and looks at and sees the amount of meat you got in yours. Oh, how are you then? What is that's a lot of meat you got there. Where'd you get it from?
We have recently defended an estate from these beasts, and therefore we have then kind of done our own butchering to an extent. obviously not to your good standard, good sir, and therefore we thought we wanted to, make a deal so we can get good value, because this is good quality meat, only kind of acquired yesterday.
I'm going to whisper over to Nugget and say he's not asking for provenance on where the meat came from. He's just asking about the meat.
It's all part of the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kargoth,
All right.
But
trust Nugget. Nugget
look
knows.
big, look big.
Assuming you're doing this in halfling.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we would have actually had a conversation beforehand before we got to the thing. Nugget would have wanted Kargoth to look a bit more kind of brutish and big and bold.
Lacking hair on the top with the beard, maybe a tattoo on the shoulder.
He goes, oh, yes, this is proper fresh then, right? And it's lion, is it? Exotic meat, that is, right? Oh,
Tattoo. I got a tattoo. Come on, man. We're like brothers. Hook us up.
Right, that's a lot of. I could probably take it all off your hands for you. It's what's a good value for it? Well, the going rate's this, and I have to sell it back on, so I could do you 500 gold for all of it.
In halfling.
Pies.
I think that sounds about good.
Halfling.
To Kargoth.
Meat pies.
Okay. Is there any possibility of bartering that end price to? Do you do any kind of catering of like making things into pies and things like that?
Oh, well, my wife runs the pastry place around the corner. Does good pies as well.
Danish.
I'm sure we can do you a good deal on some pies for you.
So should we just kind of sell you all of this now and then kind of go around and chat to your good lady?
Oh, you want some of the
pies?
You want some of the meat being made into pies for you then?
Yeah.
All right, well, hang on, that will change the value of it.
Indeed.
Oh, that would be 450 then, and then you get about 50 loads of pies for it.
50.
In halfling again. I think that sounds about right, does it?
Yeah, 50 pies. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
That'll last us at least one trip.
And we're talking proper pies, none of that fancy
I think that
little
would
ones,
be
like proper family pies.
I think that would be a brilliant deal. And the pies, do we just collect those another day, like tomorrow or something from your
All right,
good
we're in the
lady?
market every day, so I'll talk to my wife this evening and we'll get them done around in the morning for you.
Fantastic,
50
fantastic.
pies. Oh, that's
So that's 50 family-sized pies. That's good. That'll be good for you
Overnight?
for a couple of days.
a magic oven. I'm saying that in halfling, by the way, so he doesn't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think Nugget is the negotiator there, and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, that sounds absolutely fantastic. Thank you."
So
ever so
let me
much."
get that gold for you, not take it off your hands.
Thank you.
He very enthusiastically gets 450 gold and gives it to you and takes the meat off you.
Enthusiastically, I think we might have gotten ripped off just a little bit.
Psst, fun fact. It's worth about 600 gold.
Yeah, I kind of
But he has to get a profit somehow. You're buying it at bulk
Yeah.
wholesale
Yeah,
price.
exactly.
Wholesale price.
Yeah. He comments, oh, it's not bad butchering either. If you ever want a job, give me a shout.
I might just do that. I can rent out this little guy here, to skin it for you. I've taught him everything I know.
Oh, excellent. Oh, he got some skinning as well, have you?
Yeah, he's
Ooh,
really good
that's
at it. Does Nugget notice that I'm selling him off just a little bit?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to.
That's a lovely.
I just
that's a lovely
offered your
load of
skinning
pelts you got
services.
there.
No, I do not do that very well.
God, y'all are missing it. He wants to buy the lion pelts too.
Oh, the lion pelts.
Oh,
We need a blanket out of one of them at least, or a cloak or two.
All right. Well,
I'm not needing that, but if you do,
Does your
Kargoth?
do you have a sister that does tanning and tailoring?
no, I don't have a sister.
What accent now?
We're not all related, It's talk to the man over there who does the leather work, so he can tan it up for you good.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
his
thank
brother
you.
though is a tailor.
Last name Taylor or is it Taylor?
Well, his last name's Taylor because he's Taylor.
Tailorman, gotcha.
Okay, thank you. I think we have. We will look forward to. Do we need a receipt or anything like that for the pies for tomorrow?
Oh, divines, no. Just come and say hi and we'll give it to you.
Okay.
We'll
As
have
long
a
as that
lovely
works.
day.
And you,
Thanks.
and you, and your wife and your accent.
God, rude. So you have 450 gold and you can remove the lion meat.
I've removed the lion meat. Are we,
Okay.
me and Kargoth, just sharing this 450? As we did the lion's share of the.
I think we could take some of it and put the rest in the group because,
Yeah, okay. Should we do 50 or 100 to the main group or 115 to the main group?
I think 50 for each of us and then the rest in the group.
Fair enough. You don't know what I wanted to spend.
This is what companies do behind closed doors, not in front of the people they're ripping off.
Oh no, we were talking away from the butcher, by the way.
Oh no! I'm talking about.
No, he's talking about the rest of the party.
Oh yeah.
Hi, friends.
You're not there, so it's just.
Minerva and Killian, while that meat exchange is happening, there are a couple of stalls that are doing flowers and seeds and bushels of various plants that are around.
Did you want any of it, Minerva? Because I mean, I could just make it, so it feels
You
kind
make
of
seeds as well.
That's a good question.
No.
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 DM says no.
No.
In which case, let's go and get some seeds.
Okay, I mean, because if you think about it, I can turn inanimate objects into flowers. And then some flowers have the seeds on them. So technically, I could make seeds.
Should we just stand here in the courtyard while we wait for your seeds to?
Well, what do you
burst
want to turn
forth
into
from
seeds? Do you think we can make it like a what do they do it at we had a fair come by at one point, remember? And there were like some people showing off their skills. I could be like, I'm gonna turn that chair into a rose bush.
Yes, let's do that, but let's do something that has seeds. Sunflowers?
Sunflowers have seeds. Yep, I can turn it into a sunflower. I could turn something into a sunflower.
Should we see if we could make a little bit of money with our street theatre?
Yeah. Oh, we do this. That's what we'll do. I could turn anything inanimate, not anything. I could turn any inanimate object into a flower of your choice.
Minerva starts to hold out her hands, spinning in the middle of the courtyard, very excited by this idea, gathering people in with a gesture of her hands, saying, come and see this beautiful halfling as they turn inanimate objects into beautiful sunflowers. Roll up.
I'll make it a sunflower.
You've got a chair. They'll make it into a sunflower.
Okay.
This is the flowering spell, DM. I can turn inanimate objects into...
Is that a cantrip or a spell?
You call forth fragrant flowers from an inanimate object.
My dear, is that a spell
It's
or
a cantrip.
It's
a cantrip.
Right.
That's what it says. I can call forth fragrant flowers from an inanimate object.
Gathering. They're very excited. They've picked up our great enthusiasm here.
Okay. This is
I'm not gonna be DMing, but as Nugget in character is gonna kind of sidle away from these two.
I was about to say, Killian and Minerva, do me a performance check.
You got it.
And
so good at those.
So you can either do it separately, or you can do one with advantage, because you're both trying to earn money together by performing to people.
I just want to make flowers. I don't know about the money part, but
I just want to plant seeds.
Yeah. Okay. Should we do it separately and just hope for the best?
Are you sure you don't want me to do it with, say, a nature check? Because,
No, performance. Instead, you are
I
gesturing and dancing around.
I have a +3.
That is
if
carnival
you want to do
barkering.
advantage for me. If you don't have plus,
I believe as this is Killian's performance. I am just essentially managing this.
Oh, so you're
this point.
helping, right?
you might
okay,
be-
you can do an
Just-
advantage.
yeah.
You might be able to use a D6, could you?
I
you
could use it. I
D6.
could
And
use
we
it.
also have a whole bevy of D6s, some might say.
Yeah, drop
Okay,
to.
not are you? So I will say, depending on your role, depend on how much coin you'll earn.
Oh,
Oh, we're not that interested in the coin bit.
we
That
want
wasn't the
people to-
motivation.
The motivation
We
was
just-
people to come.
A little
Which
bit
you can
of
use to,
showing
which you
off.
can which you can use to buy seeds.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay.
Oh, okay, carry on.
All right. Shall I do it at advantage then? You're helping me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how many of your banked D6s do you want to use?
Hold on. I gotta make sure it actually rolls properly. So that was the first one.
I see it.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. So without any advantages, it's a 14.
Mm-hmm.
I will use one of the banked d6s to just
Okay.
boost it up. +4. So 18 performance.
Okay. Okay. So, in total, for you have a larger crowd gathering around you, maybe because you're in the middle of the marketplace,
Yeah.
and people at first are kind of hesitant to come up to you, but they bring like paper and random items from their pockets, like lint and stuff, and then wrappers and like pastries they've purchased, and then they start seeing what you're doing, so they start bringing in more extravagant things, like someone brings their staff in, someone brings over a cartwheel, and eventually everything has plants, everywhere is seeded.
There's flowers.
With flowers.
So much flowers.
Minerva's shoulders start to relax and she looks so much happier.
Yes, Asta.
Can Asta see this happening, or is she gone?
Yep.
Asta and Hildy have seen the start of this. They haven't seen the end of this. We'll get
Asta
and
might
Hildy.
have a bit of a concern around we don't have a license to be selling stuff in the
See,
market.
I wonder who was going to mention that.
And
But,
she
they're
might
right
have-
now, so that's
she might have
fine.
I had already
expressed
considered
Selling,
that.
we're performing.
Yeah, we're not selling.
We're not
We're
selling
performing.
anything.
Asta's not saying it's a bad idea. She's just saying, guys, we don't have a license, and then she goes
It's
off.
not
to
our
find the
fault if they
library.
don't if they
So-
donate
They're tipping
for
us.
coins.
So
Yeah,
hang on.
it's
In
tippage.
order.
I want to reiterate, me and Minerva were not doing this for monetary gain.
In order, you earn 80 gold pieces
Oh.
from donations and people being very impressed. And you at one point do have a guard that comes up to you and goes, "Well, hello, what's happening here then?"
Oh, we just figured that we could bring more joy and life into the market square by turning people's waste products and other inanimate objects into flowers.
Give him a sunflower. Give him a sunflower. I think
Yeah,
he'll like a
absolutely. Have a sunflower. I'll tell you the meaning of it if you're curious.
Thank you. I would love to know the meaning of sunflower.
Oh, right. Okay.
Finish.
So I feel like so there's like a couple of meanings for sunflowers. So like you could either like sort of like adoration and pride. Sunflowers are also very much like, so they always turn towards the sun and stuff. So they're very sort of like bringing in positive energies. So like that sort of thing. That's the one I like to think of, is that the sunflower is giving you positive energy. If you have a sunflower, or if somebody bequeaths you a sunflower, they wish for positive energy.
Okay, well, I'm pretty positive that you don't have a license for doing street performance within city boundaries.
How do you know that?
Do you have one?
Give him
That's
another
very-
sunflower. Give
that's very
him
poor.
another sunflower.
Here is a sunflower with 5 gold pieces at the bottom of it.
Excuse me, are you trying to bribe
Oh.
the town guard?
What's bribing?
Trying to make me look the other way? For
No, I'm just
you
giving
breaking
you
the law?
sunflower.
I just want to brighten your day and make you
Yeah.
feel a little happier.
I
You
mean-
seem
Yeah.
tense and sad.
I mean, I'd think having 2 more sunflowers like the ones you just gave me, and I will be very positive and look the other way.
You can eat them
Oh.
too.
Yeah, you
Wonderful.
could
take the
roast the
seeds.
seeds.
Wonderful. I'd like 2 more of those sunflowers as you just gave me, and then I will
Yep.
look the other way.
Oh, here you go. Here's 2 more. Also, if you've got something on you like trash or detritus, I can turn that into little dwarf sunflowers. You can't eat those, but they're still cute.
Did you make sure there were 5 gold coins at the bottom of those?
I did.
Plastic?
Well, thank you very much. And he just quickly writes you. Here you go. Thank you so much for this. I would probably not turn this into a flower of some kind, because this gives you permission to do any kind of performance.
Thank you. What is your name?
Archibald.
Archibald, you've been phenomenal. See, the sunflowers done did it. All right, Archie.
I bet
Okay.
you the license cost 15 gold.
It's only for 1 day though, so I probably would make a habit of this. But
Oh,
have,
no,
a,
no.
have a very pleasant day. And,
Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening, Archibald.
So
Wanders
basically,
off.
you paid the
Guard
full day
wanders off with a
price.
Morning.
spear in one hand, a shield in the other, and
Like a-
trying to hide all the sunflowers in the back of his shield.
Well, there you go. We got plenty of
That's
seeds
good.
now.
Plenty of sunflowers just shining.
Hmm.
You can, with the markets around you,
Hmm.
buy 2 large sacks of mixed seeds
Okay.
Mm.
for 20 gold pieces.
All right.
Oh,
Minerva, here's your seeds.
thank you. Thank
Have
you
you
so
guys
much.
logged your goal, etc.?
I have not.
So you gained 80, you
Yep.
lost 15,
Yep.
and you just paid 20.
Yeah.
And now you have 2 large sacks of wildflowers.
45. So I will give Minerva 22 gold and 5 silver.
Or just the sacks of seeds?
No, she can have the gold too.
Okay,
Aw.
okay.
That's so lovely.
Each of the
I
sacks
don't know how to add things.
Each of the sacks, by the way, do come with seed scatterers, handheld.
Ooh.
Oh! Yay! It just gets better and better.
What is this episode called? Minerva sows her seeds.
Happy times.
Nugget and
I
Cargo.
have not written any of that down. Someone
We
send me a
shall,
message.
we shall put it in your inventory, do not worry.
Thank you.
Nugget and Kargoff, you are over at the Tanners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We have a very similar conversation as with the butcher, I guess.
Yeah,
Do you want us
So-
to do that?
No. So, just so I'm clear, are you planning to sell?
Oh,
two
yeah.
Pelts, or sell one of the pelts, have one of them made into a blanket? I think you said.
A blanket cloaky thing.
And Kargoff wants something for his head.
No, we can sell that too.
I don't think Nugget is necessarily after a cloaky, liney thing. I don't think.
No, but I would be.
Yeah. So I think I'm happy to sell 2, and
Yeah.
do
And
with
then sell
whatever the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get you know that you can get, it's like it will get 15 gold per pelt. They will try and buy them off you at 25.
So say that again.
They will
That
sell
sounds
them
weird.
at-
So they're going to haggle us up.
Yeah, they will they will sell them at 15 each, but they will do it at 25, and they will sort out they will cure the extra hide for Kargoff, and and say that's how much it's cost us to cure it. We'll take it off what we owe you already.
Okay, so how much are we going to get for all that then?
You'll get 25. And
Okay,
they will
cool.
cure
Oh.
the hide that's left over for Kargoff and take
Yeah.
off the cost of that from
Okay.
what they'd pay you.
Cool. Kargoth, do you want to take the 15 and I'll take 10? Or do you
No,
want the
put my
extra?
put my share in the pot because I'm getting the cloaky blanket thing.
Cool. So I'll put 15 into the
Yeah.
community, and I'll take 10. Cool. Yeah, that's fine then.
You
Into
hear
the-
that,
into the-
everybody? I'm putting my share into the pot.
And Nugget, you also wanted to go sell/buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go and sell some gold and a ruby.
So you know for a fact that you were recommended a place called the Bandstand Procurements.
Yeah.
Bandstand Procurements. You find it. It is a really small travelling cart in the centre, like just off to the edge, not in the centre of the market, just off to the edge of the market. It's got a mixture of like brightly-ish coloured canvases coming out from the cart itself. On poles, there is a selection of goods on tables in front of the cart, along with, when you look inside the cart and see lots of extra stuff in storage. The owner and proprietor is a mightily mustached but stubbled of bearded dwarf. They have a tiny pair of glasses perched on the ends of their nose, and they're wearing a vibrant floral shirt.
Nice. Is this for listeners, viewers? This is a reference to Tom Selleck of.
We will find out.
Oh, we'll find out. Okay. Oh, hello there. I'm wanting to do business with you, good person, to kind of alleviate myself from some treasures that I have received. Yeah, through a long kind of a journey and means.
So you have some stuff to sell, do you?
Yes, and Nugget is going to go to the effort of bringing out the little case that he found, and then from the case bring out the various things into trying to kind of big up the kind of the treasures.
These are. He gets out a second set of spectacles that he puts on top with like a magnifying lens in one of them.
So Nugget is doing this on his own, by the way, as well. I don't think anyone else is around. But he's going to bring out his 3 gold bars and 2 uncut rubies.
Interesting. Seems genuine. Good value, well cut. Did you acquire this from someone's home? Or
No. This was kind of a treasure that we found in a long past temple that had been left to rack and ruin.
Interesting. So that's gold and ruby. Anything else?
Just looking through my thing. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, could you? I found in a different place. There is a special coin. I just would like you to kind of just tell me if you know anything about this.
Okay. Which coin are you on about?
That's the Decrodacus.
Okay, yeah.
9 small stars on one side.
Interesting. I would say this coin isn't worth more than its value to some people.
It's always not worth more than its value. So what's this chappie's name again, by the way?
It is Reagan O. Mitchell.
Reagan O. Mitchell. Fantastic. Thank you.
I will, you can, for me it'd be worthless to buy. But for others it might be worth a vast sum of money. Or perhaps gain entry into an order of some kind.
Okay, thank you. Well, I just want to really be selling the gold and the ruby. If you can do a good deal, or otherwise, I will take it onto the next city.
I mean, I can also put I can give you some money for it now, or if you want a discount from some magical items that you can see before you, then I can, as you say, do you a deal.
Well, okay, let's see what you're talking then, shall we?
So he like shows you, he gestures around to the various items. So there is a lovely tent in a small carrying case, a tent bag. There is a small.
Is that a magical item?
That's a magical item.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's a small set, like he points out the magical items for you in the sort of tent. Cool. There's a pair of goggles inside of a case. There is a small silver hand axe that is on a weapons wall behind, on side the one of the doors. Next to that is a very large, rough-looking battle axe, and there is a perched on one of them, I'd say, with nugget of your perception, there is a really small fanny pack on the side of a wall that has the word smeg on the front.
That is quite a difference.
This is smug.
Smug.
Right, okay. Can you give me some insight into any of these?
Well, which ones are you interested in?
It depends on how much I'm going to get for the gold and the ruby as well, so I know how much I'm dealing with.
We can deal with that later. Which catches your eye?
Out of character, none of them, but in character, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask about the tent and the goggles.
Right. Well, the tent was designed for those traveling who want to have a good night's sleep and able to speak and with those in confidence and read without the sound of nature interrupting their reading. It's a tent of gentle rest.
Oh, okay.
The goggles, they're called Beldan's Aid. They were designed for the spellcasters in this world who are learning their magical giftings. But you, sir, I get the sense you're a discerning type.
Okay, carry on. Does that work for all kind of magic users or just certain ones?
All kind of magic users.
Okay.
I mean...
Oh, go on. Tell me about the small bag.
A man of good taste. That is its official title is Smug's Fanny Pack of Food Storage.
Oh.
It is designed by a spellcaster named Smug. And is a small fanny pack that can hold, I believe, around 100 pounds of food or goods in pristine condition, so they don't rot or mold.
Okay. Is there any way of removing the name Smug off the front of it?
I have tried many times, and unfortunately, it is the branding opportunity for that wizard. As you know, some wizards like branding their spells. This one like branding their fanny packs.
Okay, yeah. In that case, go on. Tell me the damage, and just for the sake of it, how much is one of those axes as well? The battle axe.
Which one are you on about? The hand axe or the battle axe?
I think he looks behind his kind of shoulder to Kargoth, not to backing him over, but in a weighing up Kargoth, and just kind of keeping him in mind about the battle.
So all the hand axe for he notices like your friend over there. Interesting. So we have the small silver one. It's called Nursery Maid. It's a really small hand axe, and it's very useful. When you throw it, it returns to your hand, and is exceptionally good at dealing with vegetation and plant life.
Okay.
Like more than most would. The other one is the Wilding axe, with the G missing off the end, because I don't know why. But it's a really rough-looking axe made with wood and stone, and it is said if you hold this axe, you could hide in the rain, or fog, or behind the lightest of grass, and no one can see you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So, how much is for the gold and the rubies and or if I was to get the fanny pack?
There's
And the
text.
goggles.
If you got the, I would say. with
Oh,
the
go on.
gold-
The battle axe, fanny pack, and goggles.
I want to be
That
invisible
would
in the
run
rain.
you.
I want to be invisible in the rain.
I'd say, well, those all together would be 265 gold pieces, but then we factor in the gold and the ruby. That would take it down to about 180.
Oh, wow. That's an awful lot. I was expecting rubies and gold to be much more.
Of course, I have to sell it on afterwards, and I have to go on your word that they weren't stolen from someone.
Okay, well, how much is it just for the fanny pack then?
Oh, the fanny pack itself is 15 gold pieces. Sorry,
how much?
150. The goggles were 15. The axes are both 100.
So so 100 each for the axes. The fanny pack is 15, is it?
The fanny pack is 150. The goggles
50?
150.
Oh my gosh.
And the goggles are 15. 15.
Sorry, the goggles are 15.
15. Yes, the goggles are
Right, okay.
15.
I'm trying to work out if I can. How does the party inventory work as well?
So the party inventory is up to you all to decide how you want to use it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just how much collective party funds are there. So if, you know, it's like a cooperative. You know,
Yeah.
the more money you put into it, the more money that the party has to spend on things the party
Yeah.
wants,
Okay.
rather than individual wealth. Because community is better than corporate individual greed.
Yeah. Okay. Go on then. So how much am I going to get for these gold bars and the rubies? Just with all that.
I think the ruby was like 50 gold piece value, and the gold bars will come to about 25 each. So that's going to be 100 in total. But
We
they're
should have
bars,
turned.
so
We should have turned the bars into coins.
So how much in total? The gold and the rubies?
100. 100 is what you would get, but
Yeah.
he's bartering it down. So you're getting a discount because you're
Right.
just wanting to buy things as well.
Yeah. Okay. Go on. I think I will get the. So how much is it for the axe, the fanny pack, and the set of goggles then? So
That'll be
is that 265? But then take off
265, but he will give it to you for 180.
180. And I think I'm going to take that out of the party money because we've
Seems
added
sensible.
quite a lot to that anyway.
Don't give us that look, Aster.
So which axe are you getting?
The wilding one.
The wild
The
one.
rain one. The
Got
rain
it.
one. Yes. Yes.
He takes the coins off you, takes the ruby and the gold bars, hands over the items, and says, "If you are ever in need of selling such goods again, or looking to buy goods," he produces a card for you. "I'm always
Okay.
around and travel far, and always looking to procure new goods."
Could use the horn of calling. Oh wait, no, it's got a radius.
Okay.
Never mind.
Thank you for your business.
What is your name?
My name is. It's normally going to come up with a different name. I've not thought about this in advance.
Please
My
tell me
name-
this is in character.
Oh, no, not in character. My name is Alexius.
Alexius.
Yes.
Wonderful to meet you. I will certainly keep a lookout for you in the future.
Okay. Adieu. He's going to go
There you
with his
go.
stuff.
You now have stuff.
Thank you.
So I will put them in the inventory in between sessions. But the goggles do not require attunement. The Smog's fanny pack of food storage does not require attunement. The axe does require attunement.
Oh, I get to
but
stroke the axe. Yay.
So, but I'll put those in inventories afterwards. But let's go
Yeah.
to Hildy and Asta.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hildy and Asta, you approach the Mist Gate, which is the gate at the bottom of the bottom of Ardown Hill, which takes you up to which gives you access to the top of the 2 ring forts at the top of the hills. And as you get to the bottom of the gate, there is, unsurprisingly to know, a gatehouse with some guards there. And you see a few fancier-looking people going through the gate, and as you join the queue to join them, you're stopped by a guard who goes, hello, do you have a permit to go up to Mistwatch Summit?
No.
Okay then.
Hildy, have you got a permit? Have we got a permit?
I don't believe so. We were wishing to visit the library. We were sent this way
that's
by
on
our
Mistwatch.
innkeep.
That's Mistwatch Rise Keep. That also requires a permit to get to the top of Mistwatch Summit. If you two would please both leave the queue and join me over here.
Oh, okay.
Can we get permits from you, sir?
You are not in trouble. Please just join me over here.
All right.
Okay.
Following you.
They bring you over to a smaller sheltered room with a table and 2 chairs, and then he goes, please, would you please sit down?
Hello.
You see,
Sit down.
he goes, please sit down and wait as I will bring my colleague through. As you've sat down in this sheltered area, suddenly you see the guard stands to one side of the room and stays a bit silent, and then a fastidious-looking clerk comes in and sits down and goes, hello, I'm here. You haven't got your pass to go up to the top of Mistwatch Summit, is that correct?
I've
No.
only just learnt today that that's the thing, so yeah, that's correct.
Okay, right. So, of course, because of the political and economic reasons at the top of Mistwatch and including the library, we have a small questionnaire to ascertain people who can and cannot go up the top of the hill. As such, I'm going to ask you a couple of small questions, and your responses are needed for each question, and your responses will allow us to check the character of who you are as to whether you are allowed access to Mistwatch Summit and as such Mistwatch Rise Keep. Do you agree to the participation of this survey?
Yes.
The way you presented it, I don't think we have a choice. So
I've got
Excellent.
questions about what the political environment.
He starts writing notes down.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah.
Okay, right. Question number 1. You are approached by a frenzied wizard who yells, I'm going to put my evocation harmonizer in your abjuration resonation circle. What is your response?
I think I would say no, thank you, and then I would walk away fast and find a responsible adult and ask them for help.
Interesting.
Maybe a city guard.
Interesting. And you?
I'm afraid, sir, I didn't rightly know what most of those words meant, so I'd have to go and look them up in the library. So if the wizard wasn't willing to give me that information, I'd have to excuse myself from the situation and go and look up the meaning of the words at stake here.
Interesting. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she's given you a necklace of fireballs and orders you to kill another town resident. What do you do?
Well, I can say with absolute certainty that my grandmother would never do that. She was an outstanding citizen, as are all of my family members. And she was the one who named our bookshop, actually. It started off just as a market stall, and she was the one who was able to buy the place and buy all the books and built up our reputation in our village. So that would never happen. No is my answer to that one. And also fire and books. You would just no.
And you?
Yeah, my grandmother, as my sibling would tell you, was a saint, and mostly involved in the production of beautiful things that grow in the garden. So I can't imagine her presenting a necklace like this, but if she did, then I would say something like, all it takes is a little spark to start a fire, Grandma, eh?
Okay. Next question. While working as an assistant with the local cleric, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the cleric has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Well, I've recently discovered that you can chew dock leaves and then spit them onto things, and that helps. That's what Minerva said. So, and I trust Minerva. So I probably, and I have a dock leaf here in my pocket. So I think probably I'd give the dock leaf a go. I'd give that a good go. Or I'd use my sword. It could go either way with me.
Okay. And your answer?
Well, as a cleric myself, I'd be trying to understand the nature of the ailment, and if there was anything I can do. I've got a few little healing tricks of my own, and if I'd be trying to use what skills I have, but I wouldn't do anything medical unless I understood what was going on. You know.
Interesting. And final question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking. What do you do?
There are too many pranks to narrow down to just one, I think. I think I'd go for the see-through paper over the toilet seat prank. Personally, that's always a good one. And then obviously find a spot to hide so I could watch.
Interesting. And yourself?
My father, God rest his soul, was a grumpy old sod. So I'm not sure he would have been a big fan of pranks. But I definitely just go for the old jump scare. I love a jump scare. Just hide behind the door and blah when somebody walks in. It never gets old.
We could combine the two. As long as the dad had a full bladder at the time.
Exactly.
Thank you for those responses.
They were interesting questions, not what I was expecting.
I think it's gone very well.
What kind of questions were you expecting?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe
Less
about-
interesting ones, I think.
Or maybe about libraries. I know quite a lot about books. So does Hildy.
Oh, you know more than I do, Aster. I'm just getting started.
Oh.
You're a queen of books in Boyfin.
Oh, Queen of Books. I could get that on a shirt, maybe.
Are you both quite finished?
Yes.
Excellent. Judging by your responses to these short questions, I see no reason why we cannot let you into Mistwatch Summit and Mistrise Keep on a temporary basis, with some question marks around you being escorted to certain parts of the Mistwatch Summit in particular. Some of your questions responses were circumspect, but not to the point where we would flag you as danger to anyone up there. So,
Which ones were circumspect?
I think
Good
you know
sir.
which ones.
Oh.
So that will be 5 gold each to get a pass. That will allow you access to Mistwatch Summit and Mistwatch Rise Keep. That will last you for a total of 2 weeks access. It is imperative you do not stay in Mistwatch Summit or Mistwatch Rise Keep overnight. If you are found to do so, you will not only lose access to Mistwatch Summit and Mistwatch Rise Keep, but you shall also be banished from the city for a total no shorter than 5 years. Do you both understand the terms of these conditions of the access?
Yes, that's very clear. 5 years. It's a long time.
In particular, whereabouts are you planning to both go?
The library.
Just
Yeah,
the
oi,
library.
the library. That's all I'm interested in. Sorry, I
Just
lost you for a bit
books.
there. But
Just books.
Just the
Excellent.
library.
Okay. I shall. Can I take your names, please?
Yes. Yes.
my name's Hilda von Greentail.
Hildy.
Just
von
wondering.
Greentail.
Because he has many nicknames, I was wondering if maybe. But mine is Asta. I'm Asta. It's nice to meet you. And what's yours? No,
We shall
never
not
mind.
be meeting again. I do not feel
That's
it's good
fine.
to share my name with you. So, I shall inform the guards at the top of the summit to expect these 2 individuals with these names and your rough appearances. They shall meet you and escort you through the summit towards Mistwatch Rise Keep every day, and they'll escort you back from Mistwatch Rise Keep through Mistwatch Summit down the hill every evening. If you are not seen during a day, we'll assume you've stayed in Sodden Hill. If you are in Mistwatch Rise Keep and do not come down from the hill, we shall find you and we shall banish you.
Okay, thank you.
Sounds fair enough.
Can I have your gold, please, to get your passes?
I've got these,
any,
Asta.
Hildy?
I've got these.
Thanks.
I'll pay us in.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much. I shall go get you the receipts, and the guard shall take you out so you can ascend the hill. Have a lovely day and enjoy the time at the library.
Thank you.
He just stands and walks off.
Oh, that was weird, wasn't it?
That was
Is it
intense.
Is it always like this in like book places?
I mean, you've got to respect the books, haven't you? I'm guessing it's something to do with, maybe they've got some like really rare manuscripts and it's just going to take a lot of protecting. Yeah. We should, let's ask Minerva. She'll know.
Yeah, she knows about all sorts of things I don't understand.
She'll know. We'll ask her later.
Okay.
A guard comes into the room and goes, "Hello, right, so we got 2 passes to top at summit. Here you go. I've got one for Asta, I am.
That's me.
All right, here we go. And we got
The great I am herself.
and we have a Greentail, Hildifon.
Oi, that's me.
All right, excellent. Here you go.
Hildafon, but fine, we'll let it slide.
You know that it is misspelled. Right. So Hildifon and I am. If you would both follow me, and I shall help you show you the way up to the hill.
Thanks.
Right behind you, pal.
You seem friendly.
I mean, you've just dealt with all that bureaucracy, so I'm just going to get you out of here as quick as I can.
Can you give us a little insight into why it's so difficult? All we want to do is go to the library. How
mean,
come it's so...
I mean, there's a ring fort, and there's military in there, and the Holy Temple, and all the slightly posh people that basically run the city
Are all up
congregate
there.
and live in there, and that you have to go through
Gotcha.
there to get to Mistwatch Rise Keep, which has the university and the library and everything else in there. So, you know.
But I'm also assuming some sort of secret hidden things too.
What secret hidden things?
No, nothing. No.
What, secret hidden things?
No, nothing. No. Books.
Books.
Can I
There
insight
are
check
books.
this guy?
There are lots of books.
Lots of
You can
books. Good.
you can insight check Hildefon.
Is a 24.
Whoa.
Boy. Was that a natural or an unnatural?
No, it's a +7 for insight.
Oh, okay. With a 24, when you say hidden things, you see like a bead of sweat roll down just inside the helmet, and you get the sense that they know there's something hidden up there, but they don't want to give any hints that there is something hidden up there to anyone unless they actually know who it is. So Hildy knows that there's hidden things up there.
Amazing.
Good. I won't do anything with that knowledge just yet.
Mm-hmm. As they walk you through the gatehouse, bring you out to the other side. He goes, right. This is the cliff ascent. It is quite steep, so if you don't like heights, good luck. If you just walk up the hill, it will take you about 45 minutes on average to walk up if you're going at a slow pace. If the wind gets up, there is rope. We encourage you hold on to that rope, or you might get injured. Take about 45 minutes at the top, and at the top, just show your passes to the guards at the top, and they will escort you through to the keep itself. Have a lovely time.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hey, Hildy, it's going to take us 45 minutes.
All right.
But
Might
we can
take
go
a little
slow.
longer with my legs. I feel like that wasn't factored into his accounting. But,
We'll go slow, but you want to play I Spy?
I do want to play I Spy
Okay.
with the great I Am herself.
I'm so glad you said that. I would have been so sad. You want to go first, or shall I go first?
Are we going to get this in real time?
Oh, yes.
If we can have a sleepover, we can have a game of High Spy.
I am curious to see how this will work.
Yeah, Tim, do I spy anything beginning with the letter D?
Yes.
Excellent. Aster, I spy with my little eyes something beginning with D.
Oh, D. Dragons.
But surely she's going to do a perception test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim, is it dragons?
No, Asta, you do not see dragons.
Dungeons.
Tim,
Asta,
is
you
it
do not see
dungeons?
dungeons.
See, the
Sometime
45
later.
minutes.
This
45
continues
minutes
for
is going to
45 minutes.
fly by.
Psst, Asta, after 45 minutes of listing everything beginning with D,
Yeah.
you see a duck.
Oh, Hildy, is it duck?
No.
Yeah. Tim, is it duck?
Psst, Hildy, it's duck.
Yay, Aster, you got it. 3 points.
We are the best at this game.
Yes. Oh dear. Oh no, I think we're nearly
There you
there.
go.
That was good. Good
Oh,
guessing.
okay. From this height,
As you-
I think we can see all the sunflowers that they've grown. Look down there.
Ooh,
There's
Oh.
I think.
At this height, you can see the surrounding area, the people below.
Oh, it's
you can-
beautiful.
You can point out Minerva. Just
Something that
Hey,
starts
look, I
with
can
M.
see Minerva.
That's not how the game works, Aster.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
I
supposed to
spy-
guess.
My life. So they're beginning with M, and she's
Is it
blue.
Minerva?
Yes.
We're so good at this.
Oh, good game.
as you get to the top and you walk through the guard post, you're greeted by a ring fort, which has a number of really nice-looking carved stone buildings reinforced by wood all around you. There is a paved market square up top with a couple of really small uniformed stalls all set up around the inside. There's a lovely statue of 2 men in the middle facing one another. There is a water feature in each corner, north, south, east, and west of this this courtyard, Market Square courtyard thing. You see that there are guards positioned all the way around the edge of the ring fort wall, but you also see that there is a guard waiting to escort people in livery that has a number of different symbols on the shield of the plate. The symbols correspond to different schools of magic, which Asta you would know, and Hilda you would know from seeing it occasionally mentioned in some books. Yeah, it's really posh, really clean, really nice. Slightly cold because it's quite high up. But
Don't know about you, Hildy, but I need to sit down.
Boy, I'm panting.
As Hildy and Asta take a little bit of a sit down and rest and recover, that is where we're going to end our episode. You've sold things, you've bought things, you've got plants, you've gone through bureaucracy, and then we'll have to work out what you're all going to do for the next couple of days. Be it going into libraries, or doing some research, or I think Minerva wants to engage in guerrilla gardening.
Do we talk about this now, or do we leave that for another session?
We'll leave that for another session because I'm going to work out how we can record all that. But we have ideas. There's going to be probably a lot of lore drop for which whenever we look at Hildy and Asta, because I know the list of things they want to go through. But we'll have fun and see what happens next time on Faith Geekery Epoch. See you all then. Bye.
Bye.